All right, geez, we're gonna try again a different mold because let me tell you, I think my cuts in that one's not deep enough. Therefore, no matter what I did, I can't cut soap with it. Whew, that was a raw dot and a half. Let's try that again. My God. Okay, so back to favorites, right? So yeah, that's what I do with my boys. Now, how you handle it with your children, that's the way you do it. But to me, my little boys are my babies. They're very special to me. There was not no picnic having those babies. So therefore, they're very special. Each in their very own way. Because man, them boys could be some diabs sometimes. But I love them. I still love them. I'm going to leave that like that. Somebody's going to get them a big fat chunky bar. Because you know what? They got a dip in it. That's becoming a raw dot, these dips. I need to sell so much, and then that way I could afford me to get me a cutter, a wire cutter. Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Right now, all I know is that I'll fight a lot with this thing. Usually like to either flatten them out like this, flatten them back, and then like that could be a sample. It's really large, but it still could be a sample because it's pretty. Or I curl them up like this, which I believe would make perfect embeds for something else. That's why I do it. I mean, an awesome little cigar swirl somewheres, I think would be quite nice. All right, this one's still stuck to the paper. It just, oh, yay. Okay, so the soap gave me trouble soaping it. Oh, mixing the batter went beautifully. Putting it in the mold was a different story. Y'all seen that video. So, apparently unmolding it ain't gonna be no walk in the park. And cutting it, well, it's gonna be its own little traca cutting it. That's just the way that's gonna go. This is a really pretty soap. Very, very, very satisfied. I think I used every mica in the drawer. All that I got. I put it all in it. As the saying goes. So, what is like your favorite scents? Smells? Whether it's an essential oil or a distilled fragrance, a batched fragrance, I guess you call it. Oh my God. Whew. These are coming out to be some hecka big bars. Really hecka big. More than an inch, I'm telling you that much. But so party. Do y'all prefer more citrus smells? Or do y'all prefer woodsy smells? Now, grant you, we're in the summertime over here. It's hot. It's muggy. You hear the mosquitoes all the time if they're not up in your face. The love bugs came and then they went away. I don't know where they went, and quite frankly, it don't bother me none. But I'm sure them little heathens are going to be back. Then we're going to have to deal with that. But that's heat, hot, summer related. We used to it. That's some people, oh, why you could live in the South? It's so hot. Well, duh, it's the South. Of course it's hot. I don't think we could. We get snow and we get crazy. Like, any common sense is out the window. Of course, we didn't get snow this year. I think other places around us did, though. So what sense would y'all like? I mean, I'm not making a bouillie. It's too hot. I'm not making apple pies. It's too hot. We done blueberry. We did peach. Honestly, I don't think pear would do very well. We did carrot. I need to make some more cucumber. Even though to me cucumber smells like burnt 1980s, 90s perm. But everybody else really, really liked the way it smelled. And I asked just about anybody that came in the studio, how do you like this? Do you think it smells like burnt perm? And they're like, oh no, it's lovely. It smells like cucumbers. So, we're going to make another batch of cucumbers. We use tomatoes. Of course, we do mints and herbs. Especially if we already have them in the garden. We could just go fetch them out and batch them up. My chicken wire cage that sits above me. I don't know if y'all ever caught it in pictures or whatnot. It has herbs that hang from it to dry. Because this is a loft type made building. So we got extra room. Every cut has not disappointed. Every cut has been beautiful thus far. Don't laugh at my glove. I got a blowout. See, we did 2 types of tea. In case you haven't seen, this is Earl Grey. And yeah, he ain't gray. Ain't he pretty though? That's a mad oils or mad micas. That's their micas in here. Still pretty though. And it smells amazing. And then Tristan's one is a green tea with spearmint and lemongrass. Essential oils directly in it. And the tea itself, it's actually batched. The my lye water, my water part is tea. I didn't use any, I didn't use just plain distilled water. I used tea water because it's not a sweet flavored tea at all. And it has lavender. Oh no, sorry. Yeah. That's Earl Grey that has lavender. But Tristan's one is just regular plain green tea. So it smells really good as well. This one kind of could fall in that green tea, citrus, bergamot kind of line. It possibly could. We do a honey soap that is made with real honey, patchouli, and beetroot powder. Oh my god. And we do use local honey. Local as in if I gotta drive more than 30 minutes, you're not local no more. So, local. See, well, we do Ruffian. Ruffian just has different salts in it. Doesn't have anything to say local produce or vegetable or anything. We also do bath bombs. Not our favorite. I mean, they're extremely time consuming. It's not quick and easy. You can't whip one up in less than 30 minutes. I know I can't. But we do make them. We're not shy to it. It's just a lot of work, and we rather you buy by the batch, not just say you want, you know, 5 bombs. No, you want 12, you want 24, you want 36, you know. Make a request that's worth me taking out all the ingredients, my big mixing bowls, all, you know, calling my sister and saying, hey, I need you to come over. We had bath bombs to make. And us cranking up the radio that we can't even talk to each other because we're concentrating. So, yeah, we do it all. This one too is getting that weird fat butt look. It's doing it that it's at the bottom, the stick out, so it's like a fat butt. You got a fat bottom on here, which I don't mind. It could have a fat bottom, but I try to make them somewhat even. No, at least try. It's all you could do in life. Try your best. These are going to be really great. I'm going to probably swirl all my extra little ones. You see, I already made 2 big ones. I'm going to probably swirl them, roll them. Well, I'm so addicted to that swirl, huh? And then that way, what I can do is cut them maybe in pieces and use them for embeds for something else. I think it would be very pretty. All right, this monster. Oh, we still got one more to go. So, it's coming out beautiful. I can't lie about that. Really, really, really love. And I really, really believe my mother will love too. Now, here's the funny thing about my mother and my sister. They come work here, and I give them soap in exchange instead of cash. And of course, I feed them because that's what I do. I feed everybody. But they got a basket or their little counter on the side of their tubs that are filled with all the different little soaps I ever gave them, or testers or whatever else. And I even asked them, are you using anything? Or are you just stockpiling? They're like, oh no, I take it out, I use a little piece, and then I, put it back in the bag that somebody can see what it is because I'm showing them off. Okay, then you keep showing them off. I said, please, I will. Even if the soap is pretty, if it's ugly, I will make more soap. I promise. Use it. Then I have a reason I have to make more because you're using it. Yeah, I think these are gonna be some. Even as big as they are, they're pretty monstrous. I'm gonna leave them big. I'm not cutting them in halves. Not cutting them in quarters. I'm not going to cut it 3 ways. I'm not dropping the price, which I have to configure, grant you. I'm not doing any of that. I will sell as is. I don't care if I have to park my truck on the side of the road like the sweet potato man and sell my soap. I am a licensed business. I think I could get away with that. It's not a matter of getting away with anything, grant you. It's just I'm a licensed business. I can do it. So some bars are bigger than others, and we'll take that in consideration when we're pricing. We don't want to have nothing super drastic fluctuate in price, but we have like 4 of them that are a little smaller. As for the other ones are a lot more wider. Like they're over 1 inch easily. That goes back to, if I had a wire cutter, these would have been done and perte. And we wouldn't have had time to talk. Or better yet, you listen. And, hopefully you're sitting over there answering me back. I would. I'd be talking back to you. So, this big fatty here is going to go to my mother. This will be hers. And she's going to see this video too, I'm sure of it. Because my mother is a proud supporter. And I'm going to give it a little cleanup on the sides. And that is just, yeah, so pretty. So this is sea glass. It performed very well. It soaped really well. Even though it globbed up on me, it still came out to a good bar. It's not super mushy anywheres. So I'm definitely going to continue using the same recipe, which is my master batch recipe. And I will continue to use this recipe as is. I don't think I'm going to be changing very much on it. we're gonna do a few more curls in that. I'm itching through my gloves. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I think I need to stick my hands in my pocket. Like, I think I should be getting some money or something. So this is it. This is what we got. And I would say the second week of July, it will be ready. I will make a post on Facebook and on Instagram. And we both have accounts set up there that you can make purchases through Facebook securely. You can do it through Microsoft securely. We also have the Square, which we can take payments that way securely by email. So either way, very secure. I don't want you getting ripped off, and I don't like being ripped off either. No scams and no hacking, no weird, funky stuff. We're laluna.cajun studio out of South Louisiana, and I'm Leia. And I guess I will be seeing y'all again. Good night.